BRFH stock ran up a gain of around 300%, 311% as a matter of fact, at some point in this pre-market session of today, the 25th of April 2024. You can see the angle of attack is a very steep one, and it has given up nearly it's given up more than 200% of those gains. So it is now currently at 1.76, trying to rebound again. And naturally you would expect that this will be the case. Naturally you expect that this will be the case. If you have a look at its 45-minute chart, you can see that it has a support of around 1.31. At some point it was an upper projection. It's now a downward projection, 1.31. The probability that it will come down here, I really can't say for sure, but the probability that it will actually drop below that, you can see that here, the probability that it will actually drop below that 1.31 dollars is actually 43.327%. The probability that it will remain above that is 56.67%. I can't exactly say that this is the probability that it will remain where it is right now, but the probability that it will remain slightly above 1.31, maybe somewhere much closer to 1.31, is 56.673%. But as it is right now, the probability that it will retrace is definitely way higher than 43% or 56%. It has to be somewhere in the 90s. Just all you need to do is just take this current price of 1.79 and look at its moving average here, these series of numbers, the first number here, and we're going to take it. So we take 1.80, and we subtract 1.38 from it, from this website. 1.80 and I've forgotten what I actually saw now. 1.80 and 1. Let's get that again. 1.39 was that? 1.38, and yeah, almost got it there. 1.38, and standard deviation, I want to believe it might still be the same thing. Standard deviation as things stand right now is 0.4543. That's also an indication of how things have gone. 4.543. You can see that this is a stock that is just trading right around $1, and you have this sort of standard deviation. It just tells you that the stock has varied or deviated from its 10-day moving average significantly. So when using all those numbers, we can find the probability. Okay, so we have it. 82.239% is the probability that it will drop below $1.8. The probability that it will stay above that is 17.761. Indeed, 17.761 is holds a lot of events. It holds a lot of certainty in it, so it can't still hold up, but there's every chance, that highly likely, amongst other things, that it's going to continue to retrace. If it does, that'll be good. The probability that it will remain in the range of between 1.38 and 1.8 is 32.239%. So the stock is currently has shown a lot of strength within a longer term bearish trend. This is what we're looking at here, within a longer term bearish trend. Yeah, so the market hasn't opened, so given all that has happened now, it has broken through this upper projection of 1.32, 1.5, 1.53, and even 1.68. So just now in between 1.69 and 1.85. And indeed, of course, we know very well that it's like I pointed out earlier on, when it had a gain of 311%, trading at $4 and some fraction. Yeah, I really don't think it's going to get back to those levels when the market opens. If anything, short sellers will make a meal of it, and even short it all the more, probably even below that 1.31 we pointed out earlier on. So this is not a stock you should really be holding in your portfolio for a very long time. If you think it's going to spike, in a very short time, can get involved. If it's rallying and getting volatile, and you know how you're playing it, by all means take advantage. But it's one of those unknown stocks that not fundamentally so wonderful, So, but who am I to say which one you have to hold in a long time? So decide what it is for you and go with it. And I'll definitely continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.